Welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Last time, we finished up going through Castle Palamecia, where we came face to face with the Dark Knight that was, in fact, our good friend and Maria's brother, Leon. And he gave this little speech about how people need someone to fucking lead them and dominate them, and they need that shit. Then all of a sudden the Emperor came out of buttfuck nowhere, out from the depths of hell. And he's back, baby. And he's more powerful than ever. He went to hell. He acquired the powers of hell, as he put it. And now he's ready to rule. I've heard it been said before that what happened was the Emperor went to hell and he defeated Satan himself, and that's how he got all the powers of hell. It doesn't say that in the game, so I wonder where people will get that information from. But it's just crazy, like how we fought the Emperor. The Emperor was a pushover. How did the Emperor beat Satan? And more importantly, Leon, what was going on, Leon? What happened? Were you mind controlled the whole time? When we all got our asses kicked, were you still conscious and you were like, look, I want to serve the Emperor, and you just pleaded for your life? And started serving the Emperor? Or were you on it the whole time? And you're their man from the inside, and you wanted to help the Emperor take over from the very beginning and be his loyal Dark Knight? Or maybe you always had aspirations to be the man in charge. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. Well, what exactly was the deal with Leon? Why was he the Dark Knight? Why was he on the Empire side? What was going on? I've talked to you all, haven't I? Probably not. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using a path known as Jade Passage. What the fuck is that? I've heard there's a place in Mysidia known by that name. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. How do you know this? The myths and fairy tales of Kashan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It's said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. The Emperor sold his soul to the devil. See, Layla says all that happened was he sold his soul to the devil. He didn't defeat the devil. There's a narrow strait to the east of Mysidia. The whole area is the Jade Sea. Thank you, everybody. We're off. The Emperor's soul has returned from hell. So the Dragoon has passed on as well. So many lives lost. Did they have to die? The risen soul of the Emperor must be destroyed. Pandemonium is a castle of illusion. Its form appears in our world, but the true castle is rooted in hell. I've heard stories of a lake that leads to the underworld, but they're only stories. Castle Palamecia crumbled into ruin, and Pandemonium rose in its place. The Emperor must be there. I never thought I'd see the day that Pandemonium, the floating castle of hell, would appear in our world. Well, we got to see what dude man that somehow got himself stuck in the secret area of this castle. What he has to say. We must do it. I went too far. Gosh, damn! Oh my gosh! Damn it! I overshot it. Has that always been there? No, we have to see what he has to say. It could be very important. What? Oh my god, am I the biggest idiot in the world? Third time's the charm. It's all over. The world is ending. It's okay. I'm motivated because of you. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna do it for you. So I never have to see your crying face again. I never want to see that again. You're too precious to be seen like that. Let's get it done. Paul, we need to address something here, okay? Paul, I know about your secret room. You need to give me that shit. This time, you're going to hell? You must be the stupidest sons of... Look, just promise me you'll come back safe. Paul... Paul, what is this? Why won't you let me get in there, game? I mean, Leon's attack is fucking high. It is fucking... Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna worry with magic with Leon. I'm just not gonna worry with it. Do I regret not teaching Ultima to Maria? Or even Flare? Maybe. But Ultima does have this meme to it that, in this game, it has this meme to it that, oh, it's the ultimate magic spell. And when you get it, it does like 10 damage to people. Maybe I'm exaggerating some, but yeah, you get Ultima and it does shit damage. But you have to start with it at level 1, obviously, so maybe when you level it up to the level of the other spells, maybe it does more damage. Or maybe it doesn't really do much more damage to make it worth it. Oh well. I'm just sticking with the spells I got with Maria. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Holy. Shit. Flare and Ultima are just too far back to try and catch up. And that is a downside to the system this game uses. For show. Or it could be a good spell and I'm just not using it. Enhances effectiveness against various enemy types. Seems kind of vague, I don't know what that exactly means. Maybe we just try them out one time, just for shits and giggles. The Emperor's risen. There's no hope. What's gonna happen? I'm scared. Are you two the only NPCs here? I felt like there were some more. I wonder whatever happened to that bartender. Well, he could dual wield 2 swords. Kind of like the poison axe. An axe with a poison dip blade. Hell yeah. Your axe stat is higher. Has that always been in the order of attack damage? I just learned that. It seems like the weapons are always in the order of attack damage. Huh. His axe stat is higher than his sword stat, so the poison axe, although it's 7 points lower in attack than the Sunblade, I think maybe the X stat being higher for Leon will make up the difference, at least mostly. But also this axe should be able to inflict poison. It doesn't straight up say that though. It just says an axe with a poison dip blade, but that should mean this axe can inflict poison, doesn't it? I mean, usually the game is pretty straight on. Usually the game is pretty on the nose about telling you that stuff. Like this says, diamond-studded gloves, resistant to lightning. But it doesn't say that this straight up has a chance of inflicting an enemy with poison, but we'll test it out regardless. I bet you don't have shit. Dragon armor. Yeah, I gotta believe Gil is more generous in this version of the game compared to previous iterations as well. In this game as well as the first one. Like I think Gil was probably more generous in Final Fantasy II than Final Fantasy I. And just in general, money was less tight with all the things you could buy in 2 versus 1, but I'm sure the Pixel Remaster has made it even more so. Alright, well, of course. This might be a good opportunity to try out Try out Flare. There's some haste tomes. Yes, and the city is down here, as we all know. So the game even straight up shows you where this lake is at that you need to go to. They keep bringing up Mysidia, like you need to search Mysidia for it. Yeah, it was Layla who said, like, oh, it's actually east of Mysidia, but it is east of Mysidia. Yeah, honestly, I forgot about this part. I was thinking I was going to be able to go straight to Pandemonium, but I forgot about Jade's passage in this game. So we gotta get through this first to get to Pandemonium. I feel like this isn't but so long. It's really just the warm up to Pandemonium. Well, let's get a look at Ultima too. I mean, damn, they've already increased a lot. I mean, yeah, again, they are at level 1. Ow. Maria's HP goes up 68. I can't believe Ultima didn't level up. Stamina up 1, magic defense up 1%. With as many times as I used it in that battle, I thought for sure it was going to level up. I thought maybe even perhaps it could level up twice, honestly. It's right there at leveling up. I just don't... Shit. Levels up there. And Maria's Spirit goes up 1. So yeah, Ultima's definitely a white magic spell. So if I hadn't been using Holy, or Maria's Spirit would be lower, and Ultima would be doing even less damage. How do I... man... I just don't think it's worth trying to level up Ultima. Let's see how much damage this does. 472. I mean, Ultima is not doing much less damage than Holy. Hellfire. Guy got one agility. Ooh. I think I did go in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I hadn't been this way. I don't know. I just feel like it's too late for me to try and fuck with Ultima at this point. Like, I feel like I made my bid by not using it earlier, and now I just need to lay in it. Leon's strength goes up 1. Yep. Ow. Well, Furion, you got 60 HP out of it. And 1 stamina. And 1x to your evasion. And 1% to your magic defense. Furion got 1 agility. Yep. Leon got 45 HP, 1 stamina, 1% to his magic defense. Here you go, brother. I feel like that that might have been a little cringe. Come on, it was a sweet moment. It was sweet for Maria to heal her brother like that. Yeah, Leon has such a higher attack stat, but he's just not doing the damage like Guy and Furion, and maybe that's because his stamina is low. Maybe. Leon has a high base magic stat. Furion got 1 agility. Guy got 57 HP, 1 stamina, 1% to his magic defense. Yep. Leon's agility is substantially lower. Yeah, Leon's agility is substantially lower to everybody's. I mean, especially Furion and Furion's is almost double. It is almost double what Leon has. His stamina's lower too. So, and all that is making him attack after them, and he can't do as many hits. So therefore, that's why he can't do as much damage. His base attack stat is higher. That was 9 hits for Furion, 8 hits for Guy. Eight hits and 5 hits. Damn. That's gonna finish it off. Furion got 1 agility. Guy got 58 HP and 1 stamina. And shit. So I tried to use Thunder with Leon, but Maria finished off the enemy before Leon could get his second turn. So that makes that officially official, as Thunder did not gain any experience. As Thunder did not gain any experience. So that means they have to actually do the action for her to gain experience. For sure. Damn. That's the Marlboro I know. A great Marlboro, as you can see. Leon got 46 HP and 1 stamina. Maria got 1 agility and 1% to her evasion. Leon got 47 HP, 1 stamina, and 1% to his magic defense. Leon's sword leveled up. Furion's HP went up by 61. Stamina up by 1. Ooh wee. Maria. Maria's HP went up by 69. Stamina up by 1. There you go, Furion's Cure is now level 9. Bam. Come on, Leon. Guy's agility went up 1. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Damn it, well, don't use thunder against this thing. Of course. I meant to use life with Fury. What do I have going on here? Fuck you! Furion's life leveled up. Furion's agility went up 1. Maria's HP went up 70. HP up 29. Stamina up 1. Magic up 1. Magic defense up 1%. Leon's HP went up 48. Stamina up 1. I got a Holy Lance. Cat Claws. That Lance is pretty good. I'll just stick with the sword and axe though. Maria's Cure is now at level 10. Now I know you gotta be weak to fire, right? Because you need all the ice attacks. Yeah. Maybe it's just worth it just to do that. Okay, what am I missing here? Okay. I thought this was a part of the wall, and I couldn't go over here. Chimera Sphinx. Thank you. Guys, agility goes up 1. Leon's HP goes up 49. Stamina up 1. Magic defense up 1%.
Oh wow. Furion's magic defense goes up 1x. Leon's goes up 1x as well. Let's see if we can pull this off. I really did need to split their attacks up. Oh, we still couldn't do it though. Oh, taking damage from that. Maria's HP goes up 71. Stamina up 1. Magic defense up 1%. Guy's HP goes up 59. Stamina up 1. Magic defense up 1%. Guy's evasion goes up 1x. Leon's strength up 1.
Maria's magic defense goes up 1x. A whole 1x. Get the fuck out of here. King Behemoth. We get the preemptive strike though. $743. Ow. Hey, oh shit. See if that works on it. There, well, there it goes down. Maria's Thunder levels up. Furion's HP goes up 62. Stamina up 1. Magic defense up 1%. Rune Axe. Already had one for God, but here you go, Leon. Guess we'll focus on Holy now. That'll probably overall do less damage to less enemies because again, Maria's spirit stat is lower than her intellect. Guy got 1x magic defense. Leon a whole 50 HP and 1 stamina. Yes, Mr. Black Mage? Maria got 1 agility and 1% to her evasion. Ow. What can I do for you? 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 Yeah. Not a whole lot. You know what? Just to help you out, Black Mage. Just to help you out. There you go. Thank you. I can feed my children this month now. Yeah, I think you need to find a new location if you want to have better business. That's so weird. I mean, I guess that's cool they put a Black Mage there. I mean, I guess it's cool they put a shop there with a few spells just cause, but I wish you had some potions and stuff. Not like I need them in this version of the game. I'm sure in the PS1 version, when I played that 4 years ago, yeah, I definitely would have very much liked to have had some potions. Yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd teach Flare to Leon too, just cause these spells are not going to do me any good. Berserk and Drain. Berserk and Drain are probably the only two that, especially Berserk, are probably the only two that could potentially do me any good. Here we go again! Yeah, this episode's getting long. I just don't know how much is left here at the Jade Passage. I'm hoping not a whole lot. Ow. You fuckhead. I don't know what this thing could be weak to. Maybe Blizzard. I don't want to fuck around with this thing. I think it absorbs thunder. There it goes. Furion got 1 strength. Maria 1x evasion. Leon. Come on, math skills. 51 HP for Leon, 1 stamina, 1% magic defense. Leon got 52 HP and 1 stamina. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here then. Until next time.